we go. There we go. Get rid of it. You know what I should do? I should move my camera just a little tiny bit lower. Like here. Alright, let's try that. No. Because there's like some words and stuff under the compass that sometimes you can't see.
We're too late.
What happened?
Is the Percival ready to sail?
It is. But they will not let us go. Henselt has plans of his own.
I couldn't give a shit about Henselt. Shillard has Triss, and I need to save her.
It's not an option.
Yeah,
They'll not let us sail until you lift the curse. And we've no chance of catching the Nilfgaardians on foot. If they wanted to kill her, she'd be dead already. Besides which, we know where they've gone. Loch Muin, Witcher. The monarchs and mages are to meet and decide the fate of the known world. You will find Triss there, I promise.
I'm on fire. La 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 la.
King Henselt awaits you, Witcher.
Does he?
Spoken to the king yet?
Indeed, he was delighted to hear he can be cut from the curse.
Great, because I need the medallion of the priest known as Crest. I heard it's in Henselt's possession.
He'll give you nothing until you free him from the curse. Truthfully, I believe I understand him. You have a good chance of perishing when you confront the Draugrs.
Give me a break, Deathmold. The two of you are just afraid I'll leave this entire mess in your hands.
Ah, that is something I do not fear at all, for I know exactly why you are here. As for the king, you may curse him and scold him and call him a fool if you wish, though it's not something I would advise.
See you.
King Henselt awaits you, Witcher.
Let's go.
At last. Have you got Sabrina's spear?
Not only that, I've got all 3 artifacts.
You won't regret it. Let's do some magic.
She died here.
And piston shat as she did.
Evil place. You can feel it in the air. Those candles don't help any either.
They've gone mad. Someone said the bitch died a martyr and now the common folk burn candles for her.
I have to observe this place from a distance.
During the execution, I was on that hill. I'll show you.
Flat area. That's good.
Are you concerned for your feet?
Your Majesty, you need to draw runic protective signs around the stake.
Magic signs are the domain of witches, not kings. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's important that you draw the circle yourself, Your Majesty.
Important for whom?
It was your death Sabrina foretold, so who do you think?
All right. Tell me what we do.
To lift the curse, we have to reenact the events from 3 years ago.
How do you wish to do that if half of those involved lie rotten with the worms?
It's about the energy of that time. The energy of the woman who cast the curse, combined with the energy of its victim. When you get the runic signs right, Sabrina's ghost will appear.
Bring the bitch to life. It'll be a pleasure to put my spear in her.
Remember to stab her in exactly the same spot as that soldier did, but earlier this time, before the sorceress completes the curse.
I'll look for the hole. But how am I to know when?
When you realize that the curse concerns you. But be ready, she may use a different name.
Is that all?
For you. Then I take over. Spectres might appear during the exorcism.
Might or will?
It depends on Sabrina's aura in the spirit world.
I'll wager ghosts loathe the cunt. Let's get it over with. Tell me what I am to draw.
You have to go down there, Your Majesty.
What about you?
I'll guide you. I have a good view from up here.
What is going on? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Oh, Jesus. Just gonna go with it.
Go towards the pixie ring, Your Majesty. I must have got it wrong, sire. We need to start again. Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty. I must have got it wrong. Now towards the burn. I must have got it. Now go toward. I must have. Find the Raven's corpse. I must have. Now spread the powder and head for the stone bowl.
Okay. Mark the scorched tree. Maybe the petrified bread now?
Pour the powder towards the petrified bread loaf, Your Majesty. I must have got it wrong. Now spread the...
Okay.
Find the Raven's corpse, Your Majesty. Now towards the burnt tree.
Okay. The black candles.
Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty. I must have got it wrong.
No.
Now find the Raven's corpse, Your Majesty. Now towards the burnt tree. Now go towards the goat skull, Your Majesty. Pour the powder towards the petrified bread loaf, Your Majesty. I must have got it wrong. Now spread the powder and head for the stone bowl.
Oh, this sucks.
Find the Raven's corpse, Your Majesty.
or something. Got it. Okay.
Now spread the powder and head for the stone bowl. Find the raven's corpse, Your Majesty. Now towards the burnt tree. Now go towards the goat skull, Your Majesty. Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty. Pour the powder towards the petrified bread loaf, Your Majesty.
Got it. And back to the pixie ring.
Go towards the pixie ring, Your Majesty. Sire, form a large, even circle at a good distance from the pyre.
It's turned out beautifully. Pity the wind will soon scatter it.
The evil power of the curse came from the fire. It's a hard element to tame, and this one had added potency. It consumed the body of the one casting the curse.
Enough of these phantasmagorias, as Death Mold puts it. Look at my boots.
Stay in the circle.
Hold on, I gotta see what just happened. Okay, nothing really.
The powder reeks of dwarven dung.
Light the magic powder with Igni sign.
Some brave soldiers, Your Majesty.
They're scared of ghosts, as we all are. Cursed is there's hundreds of them!
Calm down, Your Majesty. We're protected by the magic runes. The ghosts won't get past the barrier.
I'm not afraid of people, but those plowing creatures have begun...
You're safe if you stay within the runes.
What should I do?
When the sorceress calls your name, you have to show mercy and end her suffering with the spear. You've broken the circle. Spectres could get through.
What shall we do?
I'll take care of them. You finish the exorcism, Your Majesty. Damn, you're a...
Curse you, Henselt! By blood and fire! Let it be so by blood and fire! Let the shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a trail of blood! Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold! Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules! And power of fire devouring air by the charred bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled! In accordance with my prophecy, you cannot escape your fate! Curse you, Henselt! By blood and fire! Let it be so by blood and fire! Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a trail of blood! Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold! Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules! And power of fire devouring air by the charred bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled! In accordance with my prophecy, you cannot escape your fate! Curse you, Henselt! By blood and fire! Let it be so by blood and fire! Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a trail of blood! Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of
How long
gold!
am I supposed to laugh?
Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules! By the bloom and power...
Now, Your Majesty!
Oh shit.
It worked.
Are you sure?
All I can say for sure is that a dwarf can pass between a troll's legs, even on tiptoe. But I think it went well.
Good. For me and for you. But all the worse for Edern.
I've separated you from the curse, but it remains active and powerful. The specters of the fallen... It's begun. You have some brave...
I'm not afraid...
Ah, whatever. I don't want to do that again. Right now.